special thanks to executive producer Pod for sponsoring this reaction. Thank you very much for your sponsorship and support. This video was edited by Ambitions.
Welcome back to another EP sponsor reaction. This is the continuation of Mare of Easttown, season 1, episode 3. I don't even know if I call it season, just call it episode 3. I think it's a limited series. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you and your friends are doing the very best that you can to impress that algorithm, because you have to.
Alright, shout out to executive producer Pod for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. A couple of comments from episode 2, starting with executive producer Jojo, who says, great reaction again. Just to keep you disconcerted, I have to point out that Mare's ex is actually played by Roy from The Office.
Yeah. It
took me several episodes to put that together, and then it became almost as distracting as Mr. American Horror Story. Evan Peters is the out-of-town cop. That's quick so. Making it seem like something supernatural was about to happen. It's also really fun for me to be watching 2 of my top 5 favorite murder mystery shows back to back. I also want to shout out the cinematography on this one, giving it such a gritty realism. It really captures a very realistic feel of a depressed small town. Setting can be so important in these types of shows, and I love getting the back-to-back contrast of Broadchurch's classical symphony of an idyllic British village with the addicting, angsty grudge rock beat of Easttown. If you're curious, my top 5 shows in this style: Broadchurch, Big Little Lies, 3 and 4 are a toss-up between Mare and Happy Valley, The Fall, or maybe True Detective. Okay, so top 6. Believe it or not, I did not care for the American version of The Killing because I'd watched the Swedish original first. Well, that was the one that we saw first, we loved it. Jessica says, I love watching this again with you guys. This series is great and to the point. It doesn't drag on. Kate Winslet and Jean Smart are so good in this.
Okay.
Totally agree. Let's get to it. Episode 3, Mare of Easttown.
Decedent is Erin Catherine McMiniman, 109 pounds and 60 inches in length. Approximate time of death between midnight and 2 a.m.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I was so tired last night. Okay, Billy, it's not your fault. I took the fucking gun. Jesus Christ. Probably blew his brains out by now.
No tears, abrasions, evidence.
Any signs of rape?
There's no evidence to suggest she was sexually assaulted. No semen was found inside the body, no evidence of vaginal or anal trauma. The bruises on her body are consistent, meaning they appear to have happened all around the same time.
Wait, when she was ambushed in the woods?
Or not long after.
What about the missing finger?
Appears to have been severed by a bullet. I sent the fingernail scrapings out to the lab, along with the underwear, but I'm not confident we'll find much.
What are we doing out here anyway?
Graham said he saw his truck parked on Edmonds Road late last night. He's got to be out here somewhere.
John, Ken.
Hey, Ken!
Put him on the creek.
Kenny!
Oh.
Did he just go down there and
That's what his
pass out?
goal was, dude.
What the hell are you doing down there?
I got him, Johnny.
Got who?
Done. Kill that son of a bitch.
Oh my god, babe.
Oh, shit. Is he
Not
serious?
sexual assault.
We saw him shoot
I
him.
know, I'm talking about the two brothers talking.
Maybe they wanted to make it look like it was. Could have been a date gone wrong. You start that sex, she stops it, and this is a moss.
Come on, it was 28 degrees that night. Why mess around the freezing cold when you can take it to the backseat of a warm car?
Right.
I thought you was a good detective.
So, Emmy said she was killed between 12 and 2. There were still kids out in those woods then, and we know no one heard a gunshot.
Erin wasn't murdered out in those woods. She was killed somewhere else and her body was dumped there.
That would explain where Bike's still missing. She rode it out of there that night.
Hey, John. All right. All right, I'll meet you at the station. Knowing and understanding your rights as I've explained them, are you willing to talk to us today without an attorney present?
Yeah.
All right, Kenny. Tell us why you come to the station today.
Mom or dad.
Last night I picked up Bill and Henchie outside of the gas station on Bridge Street. I had my gun with me. I made him drive out to Leahy Road. And I shot him. I killed him. I killed him for killing my little girl.
We don't even know if he killed. You don't even know.
You didn't kill him, Kenny. Dylan Henchie's alive.
Oh.
The bullet went through his posterior flank. Fortunately, it didn't hit in the organs, so we performed a laminectomy and removed the bullet.
Is he gonna walk again?
We don't know. Once he regains consciousness, we'll begin to evaluate for any deficits.
She'll get custody. And there's not a damn thing you or I could do about it.
I'll figure something out.
What's there to figure out?
Hello?
You're not his guardian.
I know that!
Mom!
You don't have to say that!
Out of it. Hey, understand me?
Hey!
Hey. Hi. Want a beer? Sure.
Picking up on a weird energy in here.
Yeah.
You
It's
think?
the energy of betrayal.
Oh, cut it out, Mare. Jesus Christ. Can I talk to you for a minute?
That's your cue to fuck off.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Good luck. She's in one of her giant asshole moods tonight.
You know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Ooh.
Ain't that your mama?
Yo.
God. Next time she goes to church, I swear to God, I'm gonna take all of her stuff and I'm gonna fucking burn it. What's going on?
Just Riley came over to the house late last night. And she was Aaron's friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
And she told me Dylan Henchie isn't TJ's real father.
What?
Oh yeah.
Why would Frank do all of that?
This is so awkward.
Yeah.
Go find out.
Yeah. Mary, you gonna have to start.
And I'm in my asshole mood right now,
Yeah.
so I'm about to go pee.
Now, don't stop me, please.
She gonna have to start sobering up now, cause she gonna have to be thinking like clearly now. It's too much.
Oh my god, don't
It's
just
too
go
much
in there.
integral.
Mare, calm
Right,
down.
right. Bring your ass out. Bring your ass out here. Let me talk to you for a second. Let me talk to you for a second.
Hey, Mare.
Come
Can
here.
we talk?
Come here.
You remember this is Faye's son Patrick and his girlfriend Rose?
Uh-huh.
Mare?
It'll only take a minute.
Well, can we do it tomorrow? We're in the middle of a game here.
I prefer if we did it now.
Don't put a shit on blast.
We're in the middle of something, Mare. Can we do this tomorrow?
You lied to me the other night.
Oh shit.
Aaron McMenamin, you said you never really talked to her? It was a lie.
In front of everybody.
Get outside. Get outside. Before you put your shit on blast.
Y'all excuse me for a second. Let me go. Try to cover up.
Oh, I feel like I need this not to be a thing. This is giving me anxiety.
Why you bringing diapers over there?
So you knew her more than you were letting on, huh?
Yes. Well, we could have this conversation a different way.
What different way? I'm investigating her murder.
Why not? Faye's son is here, who
Excuse
just
me.
got here from California.
What's going on? Ask your father. He lied to me. He knew Aaron McMenamin. When he told me, he didn't. And there's a rumor he's the father of her baby.
What? What the fuck is...
Shit. Oh, shit. So much shit.
What's the truth?
Shit.
Huh?
Yeah, I helped her out.
Oh, I thought you were saying. Ooh.
It was after Kevin died, and... Sure, Mayor. I'll take your test. Have your lab guys come over to the house.
That's not how...
Well, you tell me how it works. I'm not afraid of their test, just like I'm not afraid to talk about our son.
Yeah, I heard her back, babe.
Boy, you come over here, boss up right in front of my game. I'm playing fucking Yahtzee over here. I don't know what they're playing. She gonna have to sober up so she can do this shit right. Cause now it's too much crashing into her own life now. Matter of fact, the other cop gonna be like, you gonna have to back away from this case, man. You're a little too close to it.
She was a good mother, Aaron. On our weekends with him, she would call me and say, I'm dying to see him. And I'd sneak him out of the house, and she'd be waiting in the driveway in her dad's truck. She'd just squeeze in for a minute. Dylan didn't like that I let her do that, but as a mother, I understood it, you know?
Right. I'm focused on my work.
What's going on over there?
So much drama.
So, how'd it go at the hospital with the Hinchies?
They're gonna speak to Dylan about it, give us a DNA sample when he wakes up. Timestamp records from Aaron McManaman's cell phone. Last call.
Well, it was very nice to meet you too. And please, call me home.
I know, that's why I'm like, you're making me nervous.
That's a lie. I literally told her about you 30 seconds ago.
So, where'd you two meet?
Forest Tavern.
But I have managed to coax her out to a restaurant this evening.
Oh, but that didn't take too much coaxing.
Okay, we're leaving. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Hi, bye, Richard.
Get off bed, sir.
I'm Ann Harris, and you're listening to WWXU Haverford College Radio. That was Mannequin Pussy. Next up, I saw these guys play a few weeks back, and their set totally blew me away. So get ready for a local band with big promise, Androgynous, coming up live in our studio.
Androgynous.
On a long shot like this?
Unless you got a better idea. You're a detective.
He didn't have anything. That made her feel good.
Yeah, it's Abel. Can you tell County Radio I need all 6 firearm dogs out of Brandywine Park, ASAP. Dude, I don't give a shit for off duty. You gotta get me these dogs. Thanks, guys.
I can't. Not
Dylan, you are a very lucky young man. Best thing you can do right now is rest, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doc.
Sober as he be.
I'm gonna walk around and see if they're asleep.
Oh, they gotta have that conversation now.
Listen. D. A detective came by the hospital the other day. She said there were some rumors going around about DJ. What kind of rumors? About him, maybe, not being your son.
Oh, he already knew he did.
Got him there. Anything?
Nope. Still don't seem like it's working, Mr. Cal.
What do you mean it's not working?
Big surprise. Can't you do anything right?
Will you let it rest?
Wow.
How's it been going here? It's going. We got a new batch of roommates in today. One of them brought bed bugs with her.
Everyone is freaking out. I washed my bed sheets 4 times already.
Oh, she took his advice though. Went to go talk to
I'm
her.
really assuming you're here because you got the court papers. You had to know it's gonna come from. Yeah, I was hoping we could wait until at least the school year was over. I've waited long enough. I've missed enough of his life already.
Yeah, it's still available. Come in.
They are so cute. It didn't go well. I threatened her and it just got really ugly.
I just throw some real to frame her.
Yeah, so things are progressing.
Well, how do you do
But I
that,
don't think you
partner?
expect that.
How are you?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, drinking.
He's drunk.
Post-game, boys had our 15-year high school reunion overtime, the goals. It's really high raters, class of 05. What are you doing? What about you? Going on?
I was trying to drink away at that thought.
Let me help you. Okay. Sorry, I won't do that. Can we get one more for the lady?
To make sure she never got custody of Drew?
Did she actually fucking do it? She's a drug addict. She'll say anything.
That's what I thought. Until she described the stamp on the heroin packets. Stamp I remember from the Barnett case last year. So I took a walk into the evidence closet.
He's smart.
She's a fucking idiot. Why would she do it?
Yesterday afternoon, from 66 packets down to 60.
I'll be like, you got me.
And you think that was
You
me?
got
The
me.
bullshit, Mayor. I know it was you. I'm gonna have a conversation with the DA about withdrawing Carrie's charges. If it crosses your mind to keep going on the McMiniman case, don't do it, Mayor. Don't do it.
Well, this is bad. How's this gonna play out? Now she's like suspended.
She gotta go to council now. Then maybe you can come back.
I mean, her ass is lucky she's not being arrested.
All right, that was episode 3 of Mare of Easttown. It didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. I don't know what this turn of events are right here. That she lost her gun and badge. Obviously, she was gonna get found out and caught because that was just a stupid thing to go do. I understand she was desperate. I understand the situation, but in the middle of all this shit going on, you go do that. I mean, that was just reckless, Mayor. That was just, but
self-destructive.
It's very self-destructive and selfish and reckless because they did show us though the first 3 episodes she is about whatever she want to be about. Period. Just like she went over Frank's house today, she just like, I don't care what you're doing right now.
She acts. She doesn't really like.
She don't think.
Yeah, she doesn't think about the consequences.
And if it involves her, then yeah, she's definitely not thinking. So she's not really being smart about everything she got going on right now. I understand she got a lot going on right now, but it just ain't being smart. So I don't know if the show's obviously showing us who the bad guy is because it's just so obvious. The preacher guy, he obviously had something to do with that night. But if you really about to get me on this at the end, it ain't finna be him. He just happened to know what the bike was or something like that.
And because of his past history,
yeah,
which is probably it would definitely probably allude
so
to
I ain't even finna fall for that okie doke right there. So yeah, he is guilty of something. We don't know what, but we shall get to that. Is Frank the baby daddy? Probably not. But Frank was doing maybe that was a good misdirect because Frank seemed very honest. It was like, I just felt bad. I just want to get us some Pampers.
I 100% believe Frank. Like,
yeah, so I don't think Frank got nothing to do with it no more. Did the boyfriend kill her? Psh, I don't think so either, though. He crazy and he didn't give a fuck about it, but I don't think he fucking shoot her and shit and then drag her all this. No. It'll be something else in the end, which I hope is very satisfying, and I can't wait to find that out. As for this episode, though, perfectly done. It is a drama. It is very, very good. It is in-depth. All the characters have stories going on that's interesting, and so I'm just interested to see how it go. Another good pick this month, and I cannot wait to continue to another one.
Shout out again to executive producer Pod for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. No, I love this episode. What I especially liked was the depth they've added even to the other detectives. I still don't know his name. Albatross? No, I don't know his name. Something like that. Yeah. But as far as like, because he's so polished and he's so bright and shining next to Mare for the most part. Like the contrast is so obvious to see that he's got, which we all do, but to see that level of misery he has too, as far as his past with his past relationship was.
He hides it pretty good.
Was great for building onto his character too, and I thought he played drunk just super adorably and accurate. So I thought that was really great, and that was a really good bonding moment for them. Yeah, Mare is very self-destructive, and I mean, we could see elements of that leading up to this episode, but she went full all in, and even that conversation that she had with him at the bar, as far as her everything blowing up within her life, like, she plays a big part in that. That's that self-destructive toxicity that she has, and this was just like, you gotta fall all the way on your ass before you can pick yourself back up, because she just did that. And she's so lucky that the chief respects her as much as he does, because in no way did he have to give her any favors in this situation. She was just flat out wrong, 100%. Like, completely taking advantage of her privilege as a cop. So, and that was like, so fucked up. I understand, like, she has conflicts and she wants to keep her grandson, but I don't have a lot of empathy for that. And, like, she shouldn't either. So, we'll have to see. I'm very curious, though, how this plays out now, because now she's on punishment. I can't think of the word right now, but she's obviously not able to act as a cop. So, how does that play out for the rest of the season? She's not going to be able to resist. Or maybe they're going to do, like, a quick episode where we see her go through all of the therapy and then she's back onto the case. I don't know how it's going to play out. We'll have to find out.
Something like that.
But, yeah, I agree. I think that the thing with the priest is a misdirect again. I think he just realizes, based on his past history and the way everything looks, is that they would ultimately just choose it was him. There would be enough circumstantial evidence to just stop once they found out it was him, so he's trying to cover that up. He feels like he would maybe be scapegoated. I'm assuming that it is, because it's way too early in the season to figure out who it is, unless it's pivoting again, which it might. Maybe this was just one case, and we're going to have another case. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But I can't wait for the next episode. This is another super good one, and can't wait to see another one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for Mare of Easttown, episode number 3. And until next time, people, peace.